Alright, this is the Howling of Frankfort. I am joined over Discord by...
Mark is Robert.
Tori is Keita.
Melina is Tommy.
Daniel is Guy.
Peter is Jack.
Even though we are joined by Keita today, you won't actually be hearing her much this episode. I am, of course, Ian, the storyteller. Who wants to take off with the recap?
In our last adventures with our werewolf friends, we left off with Keita walking out in search of her mother in the hospital. Unfortunately, she was greeted there not just by her mother, but a cop as well. In that situation, our other werewolf friends, Tommy, Jack, Guy, and Robert, will be or have entered the Hisil and are after the panic spirit. What will happen next? You shall see.
Alright, so you guys have entered into the ethereal Hisil. Luna is high in the sky. You guys are in what looks to be like a fairly rough copy of your guys' den. The gauntlet here is very thin, so you actually get a pretty almost 1-to-1 ratio, except for everything in your den is more primal to kind of go with your savagery that werewolves just naturally come with. Traveling routes is just kind of moving about, mainly around where the loci is, gobbling up this nature essence. You also see, specifically Jack, you see your ally, the prison spirit, also nibbling at this essence.
Oh, so he's nibbling at the nature essence?
Yes.
Oh, cool. Hi, how you doing? I greet the prison spirit.
It gives you some sort of acknowledgement, but it's not really.
It's busy. I understand.
Yeah, it's eating.
It's eating.
And unfortunately, because it doesn't match its residence, it's like feeding it breadcrumbs.
Okay. So, we need to go get on the trail of their panic spirit.
Where would be a good start?
Probably the last place we saw it, which was that roundabout. Was it a roundabout?
Yeah, it was the Circle Park.
Circle Park.
Circle Park.
Alright, I turn Urshel.
I shall turn Han and go Little Wolf.
I will also turn Erhan, and I will follow
So we have
Tommy and Jack.
2 small wolves, 1 big wolf, and Robert.
Not sure yet?
I'll go Urshel.
Okay.
Too big, too little.
Too big, too little. All right. Who wants to make the first tracking roll?
I'll do it. What was tracking in? It was going to be survival, right? No. Yes.
It would be
Streetwise.
Yes, streetwise, because you're in a city.
I have no dots in that. And what else? Intelligence or wits or something
I
else?
think it would be intelligence.
It'd be wits.
Wits?
Wits
the
is how fast you can think.
difference?
For
Okay.
tracking? What did you say? Are you trying to track a scent? Or
Yeah.
okay.
Well, wouldn't we be going there first?
Well, you'd be trying to pick up its trail first.
Oh, on the way, okay.
Yeah.
So it's going to be, I have 3 in wits, -1 because I don't have streetwise, so I will roll 2 dice. Oops, that was, it's 1 success.
All right. So you guys begin to make your way. The reason why I had you roll the tracking roll is because as you exit your den, you enter into the barren Hisil that is Frankfort. And because the gauntlet is so thick past this point, it is not a 1-to-1 reflection.
Ah.
So things are changed. Streets are missing. Some streets are more prominent. Those are the ones that are really, really busy, that are more prominent. Most of the houses, they're like cardboard cutouts. So they exist, but they're paper thin. They don't have any actual floors, any actual...
2D.
Yeah, almost. It's more like a box. So you begin to make your way through the mazes of houses, and you make your way towards the park. As you get to the area, you can see that most of the panic essence is cleared out. Actually, you notice that most of the essence in the area is cleared out. This thing was hungry. Very hungry. There's really no essence left. You do, as you kind of pace around a little bit, you're able to pick up the scent again, and it's hitting back the way you guys came.
Okay. So then...
Switch spots? Like, he was coming our way and we were going...
Yes,
okay.
Exactly.
And we missed it?
Well, let's follow the trap.
The scent is not new.
Oh.
So in other words, it made this trail a while ago.
Okay. And it's going back the way we came.
Yes.
Is that toward the first incident?
Yes.
Okay. So then I'm going to follow that trail.
And we follow along with him.
Sniff, sniff, sniff.
All right. So you get to the first area of the first incident. There is still a lot of essence here. Panic, death, they're all like little wisps.
I touch it with my paw. And I lick it.
I want to kill.
It's salty.
Salty wisps.
I regret.
All right. Would you like to make me a perception check?
Indeed. So perception is Erhan gets a +4. So that's 9 dice for me. 2, 4, 5.
Don't
6,
try the essence.
7,
No.
It tastes.
8, and 9 dice.
They look
Like-
fluffy, like cotton candy, like...
Yeah.
Can't be that bad.
It tastes like
So that's 1, 2,
Tears.
3, 4
Sweat.
successes.
Ugh.
4 successes?
Which one did you taste? Was it the death or the...
panic.
Panic.
Oh.
Well, you don't necessarily see the panic spirit. You can, as you really start to look, you can kind of see in the essence, and you can see that it's hiding within the essence.
Okay. So I don't want to alert that I've seen it yet.
That's fine.
So I'm still going to be sniffing around.
You notice as you get close, whenever you get somewhat close to it, it starts to kind of shift away.
Okay. I'm gonna kind of mosey back toward the rest of the group and quietly say, "It's here. Circle around."
Yip, yip, yip.
Yip, yip, yip.
Okay.
So we're gonna circle around it?
Yeah,
Do I
but
chase?
not yet.
Can we
If
chase
it runs,
I'm like
if it runs, but just go around. Circle.
What does the area look like? That, or what? Like a general idea of what the area looks like? Buildings or?
It's, once again, kind of the same cardboard cutout buildings type deal, except for off in the direction where you guys had originally parked your car when you were in the material world.
Mm-hmm.
You parked it in the high school's parking lot. That actually looks like a exaggerated version of the high school. So you can see that in the, not really the distance, it's not too far. And then right across from it, because you guys were actually where the bodies were and where all this panic essence was, on the material side was a parking lot for a closed down Marsh grocery store. The Marsh grocery store, it's still the spirit is still kind of alive, but is withering and dying. Because the thing that was bringing in the money essence has stopped. So it's starving a slow death, and it's a stationary spirit.
So
So
I can't get the ones that are just laying around.
yeah,
Aw.
So the business went out? Is
Yes.
that why? Okay.
yeah.
It's like, we can feed it.
Would you like
We
money?
have some. So, in that description, did Jack tell us exactly where it was, or we have a general idea of
I didn't tell you exactly. I just said it's here and to
Okay.
circle around.
where exactly is the best ways to circle?
Robert, is there any specific thing you want to do?
We're just waiting for instructions.
Nope, just follow them for now.
Okay.
All right. So I'm gonna start going around the area, just
Acting as if you're sneaking.
acting as if I'm sniffing.
Go ahead and roll me manipulation and subterfuge, since you're technically trying to lie.
Okay.
Does this spirit, like, have eyes everywhere? Like, if we're behind it, will it sense us or can it see us?
It would sense you kind of like you would sense somebody behind you.
Oh, I just got that feeling.
Yeah.
Okay.
1 success.
Ugh.
Alright, you're able to play it off as you circle around the area where it is, and it's watching you very intently. And, as you go to one side, it kind of pushes its way as far as it can without revealing itself to the other side, and, it mimics your circle.
Okay.
Staying as far away from you as it can.
Alright. And the others?
So you walked
I went
around
one
it.
direction around the area.
Alright, so I look at Guy and Robert and kind of just point Robert to one direction, Guy to the opposite direction,
Okay.
and then I'll just try to walk straight. Basically, make a circle around where Jack is. Yeah.
Is there, like, because I'm thinking I want to kind of just go, like, kind of perpendicular away and then circle back around. That's why I was curious of how far he can sense, like, if I'm behind a building. Can just mosey on around without making it look like I'm just doing what Jack's doing.
You could do that, but that would take a little bit of time.
Okay.
And with the other two kind of moving around it, it's a panic spirit. It's going to spook very easily. So
We're going to want to cage it.
Quickly.
Yeah.
Okay. Oh, yeah, then I'll just try to stay as outer perimeter as I can.
All right. It slowly you can kind of tell that it realizes it's surrounded, but so it kind of just freezes in the essence.
Okay. So it's frozen now. I'm going to, as we're all circling it, I want to close the circle.
It doesn't respond to that. It still stays frozen with
Like
hiding within the essence. Unless you guys roll a perception check, you actually cannot see it.
Oh.
We can't, or only he can?
Yeah, because
I saw it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we're just following his movement, so to speak.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. So I don't know what I'm circling around, but I'm just gonna
I'm just
trust
a
Jack.
circling. I'm just a circling.
Just gonna
So
trust
how
him.
close have I gotten so far?
I would say you're within a couple of feet.
A couple of feet. So
No.
I'm gonna look directly at it now.
Okay, it is going to do what it does best.
Panic?
And panic.
1, 2, 3,
Is
4,
it time to
5,
panic?
6, 7, 8, 9, 10,
Out of game? I hope it
11,
runs.
13, 14. Alright, this will be a opposed roll. Your composure plus your primal urge
Okay.
as your resistance stat.
That's not much, but I'll go for it.
This thing books it.
Everybody.
Oh,
Everybody. Okay.
Including you, Mark.
So we're doing perception plus...
No.
Alright, what was it? It was primal urge plus what?
Composure.
Primal urge plus composure.
Okay. Composure.
I got 1 success, by the way. I'll remember.
3, 4,
None.
No success.
5.
1, 2, 3, 4.
4 with 2
Two
rerolls.
Four.
1, 2, 3.
Alright.
I know.
You all began to start feeling nervous and anxiety.
Even with
More so
four?
me, because I failed.
Yeah.
I had 0 successes.
Well, anybody that got less than 5 successes failed.
Oh,
Oh,
seriously?
so
Wow.
close.
Yeah. I got 5
Yeah,
successes.
that's 14.
If you got less than 5 successes, you start feeling anxiety and nervousness as you get closer to this area that Jack is circling.
I'm gonna use my perception to see what am I getting antsy about.
Okay, go ahead. Your perception is in Urshel, correct?
Urhan.
Okay, you're in Urhan. Sorry.
Perception 12.
Actually, I think I'm gonna do the same.
I need some dice.
Alright, go
I
ahead.
need 3 more.
Nice. Herschel.
5.
5, that's an exceptional success. Please take an inspired condition,
Where is that?
and then parentheses, perception.
No.
Okay.
That means the next time that I ask for a perception check, you can burn that.
And get a beat.
And you, instead of needing 5 dice rolls, you need 3 for an exceptional success.
Ah, nice.
Noise.
And perception is pretty common, so the really black one.
Did you give me 3, right?
That.
Oh.
Yeah.
'Cause it looked like the other ones that I had. Like
Yeah. What did Robert's character get? Or what did Robert get?
I got 4 successes.
You both can now see the panic spirit hiding within the essence.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm going to change from Erhan into Hisil. And just, pop back up. And,
Sound effect, please.
do I need a sound effect?
Yeah.
Just in simple? Like that?
There.
Or
Something.
or just a...
He's human now.
Okay.
Unbelievable.
I am human now. I'm going to initiate conversation.
I'm assuming you are doing this in first tongue, correct?
Yes.
Okay.
I don't know that language personally, so we'll just assume.
Yeah. I don't expect you guys to know first tongue.
Alright, so.
We're just feeling uneasy, right?
Yeah, uneasy.
We're all feeling uneasy.
Okay, so I'm just gonna before you think, I'm just gonna be just kind of pause, planted, just staring at it. Just I feel in case he's gonna do something fishy. That's
Something
why
fishy.
guys panic.
Alright,
kicking in.
so I shall say, we can all see you. You can stop hiding now.
It acknowledges that you're talking to it. It doesn't respond, though. And it stays hidden. It acknowledges you kind of in the way of somebody that knows they're in trouble and knows that it's, well, yes, he knows he's caught, he still doesn't want to reveal himself.
Okay. Fair enough. You could stay there. I'll talk to you anyway.
Can
Alright.
you just blow the essence?
I don't think that would work. Can we just move the essence out of the way? Just shift it?
You could destroy the essence, but that would take time.
That would take time, yeah.
Okay.
I don't really want to step on all this essence.
Or eat it, or...
Get a fan.
Oh, don't eat it. It tastes gross.
Salty, did you say?
Just the panic ones. We haven't tried the death ones.
That's true.
They'll
Black
probably
licorice.
taste earthy, maybe? Anyways. Okay,
Sulfur.
so... I'm going...
Huh.
Yes. What to say? I'm gonna make you an offer. We could use your help, and I know you're kind of gorging yourself on this essence here. I kind of don't like that, but I can see why you're doing it. We can let you stay in our territory and feed off panic essence as it comes by, but we would like to have something in return.
Alright, I'm gonna say... Let's see here. Does anybody have anything else they want to add to that?
I'm still gonna
You're
stay
still...
in a little panic, nervous state, not knowing exactly what's happening.
Yeah, just keeping guard. Just.
Yeah. Well, my eyes are still fixated on the spirit now that I see it. Seeing as how that is the source of this uneasiness.
Yeah. Alright. I would say its impression of you is average at this time.
Okay.
So, at an average impression, let's go ahead and do a manipulation plus empathy, because you were trying to empathize with it.
Okay. So that's going to be 3 manipulation, 2 empathy. So that's 5 dice. Put those out the way. 2 successes.
Alright.
Kick through those 2 doors.
That's not exactly how that
Okay.
works, but... it goes ahead and reveals itself at this point.
Ah, okay.
And it goes... So what exactly are you offering?
Well, I would offer, instead of just this random panic essence, you follow us around, we'll create some panic essence as we're hunting. At the same time, I can offer you some of my essence, because I would like to have a talon made.
Okay. What exactly would you want my essence to do?
It's an excellent question. I'm feeling pretty nervous right now. I'm going to assume that's your doing.
He kind of gestures like,
Yeah.
you can't blame me for this.
I don't. It's a neat effect, and I think it would be pretty useful if we could have a bit of control over that effect when we're hunting other things.
All right. How about this counter offer?
Okay.
I doubt you have anything on you at this moment that would be useful.
I admit I came a little ill-prepared for this offer, yes, but I can go and get something.
Okay. I will make this a bargain for you because I don't particularly want to be eaten. So, you come back to me when you have something that has caused a lot of personal panic to somebody. And I will make your talon. And then you will give me your gatherer.
Deal.
All right. It kind of nods and then goes back to eating it.
Yeah.
For now, please don't cause more panic. Eat what you have now.
It's my alpha, by the way.
I would like a manipulation check. Manipulation
She's asking that.
plus persuasion. Since it's just a standard question. You're asking of it something.
So manipulation and
Persuasion.
So
Yeah. How many is that?
1, 2, 5. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay.
Have one of the good ones.
Have a good one.
Oh, I thought it was nice.
One success. For that, I guess I will want something to tide me over for now. So let me drain an essence from you.
These are...
Deal.
It walks over to you, and you're still in Urshel?
Yes.
It kind of nervously puts its hand on you. At that time, I will... that's going to be 7 dice. Versus your composure and primal urge. This isn't necessarily like an attack or anything.
Are any of us affected by what's going on? We heard
7.
like everything.
8,
Well, yeah, you're listening.
Okay.
9.
I mean, just because the panic is there, don't always think rationally.
It's true.
So I reroll 10s, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
So I got 2.
2 10s?
Yeah.
Is that a 9 or a 6? I never know.
9.
9.
If it's a line...
It's a 9.
Line is the bottom.
Okay, so I got 3 successes.
Nice. Okay. Could you take the dice out? 3 successes? Okay.
Stupid dice.
Oh, you had a huge pool though.
1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. I'm not worried about an exceptional. As he touches you, the emotion grows stronger.
Panicking!
And then at the same time, you feel energy just drain from you. Go ahead and remove 1 essence from your pool.
Okay.
And as it kind of pulls its hand back, what looks to be like the wisps on the ground, but more like a stream of it. As he kind of pulls it out of you. As he kind of does this and absorbs it into himself, you feel the emotion lessen down to the original amount of nervousness you were feeling.
Okay. I kind of do the doggy, like, what's it called? I shake it off.
Like
Yeah.
when they dry themselves.
Yeah, kind of like that. Just.
And he goes, is there a particular place you would want me to wait, or is here fine?
Here is fine.
Yeah.
So you can... Did you say that he couldn't eat this around here? Out of game?
Out of game, he can eat what's
Okay,
left, just not create more.
Got it. Okay.
Yeah.
So you can wait here. I'll go find something. You still have your eating to do here. don't want to let all that go to waste. I understand. I will be back as soon as I found something suitable.
All right. And he kind of shrinks back down into the essence.
Okay. I walk away. Toward...
Oh.
Yeah, just... We leave this way.
Alright. Yep.
And no.
Heading back towards the den.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Is there going to be any conversations between you guys?
Oh, that was much smoother.
That was pretty smooth.
Ah.
I need
I mean, panicking is not a nice feeling.
And then as you get further away, that feeling begins to just melt off.
See, that could be useful.
Yeah, I'm glad I got to eat it.
Well, I appreciate
That
that.
was...
That's gonna go a long way. If we can...
Spirits tend to be black and white, and between the lines is like, no. This thing is gonna try to eat more and be like, you guys
It's a
didn't
little
say.
At least it wasn't a greedy spirit, just panic. So maybe
true.
he was already nervous, just taking the one. Like, it's just lady gonna snap, or this wolf. I mean,
Alright. So I need to find an item that's resonant with panic.
Personal pain.
Personal panic. So... Where could I find that? I wonder.
Personal panic.
Personal... Out of game. Personal to me or just like personal to someone?
Personal to somebody.
Someone. Okay.
So in other words, it has to be something that inflicted a lot of panic to a specific person. For
Okay.
Reason doesn't matter.
Okay.
Oh, so we can scare somebody.
Yeah.
boo.
Just gonna walk up to someone and scare them.
All right, let's do it.
Seems easy enough.
All right. Well, I know Robert. If we're gonna get out of the Hisil, we need to see where Keita's at, since Robert was so concerned about her.
Okay. So we'll go back the way we came
That's fine.
to the locus.
As you're moving through the area, go ahead and roll me a dex check.
Dex check.
Yep, just
All
your
of us
dex.
are just
Straight dex.
Just him.
Just me.
Always just him.
So that's 3. 1 success with a reroll. 1 success.
You're able to leap over the spider webs.
Oh, okay. You gotta take care of those at some point.
There's a lot of cleanup you gotta do around here.
Can I like clean some up as we're going through?
Yeah, you can kind of.
You can actually.
I'm assuming that you guys are kind of doing that, as you see the azul webs, you're kind of running your hands through them and ripping them out.
I hate this part.
I know. They're all sticky.
Ugh.
But we gotta do it. So I'm clawing as I'm going. Just like that. Arms over my head and everything.
Like those giant cobwebs in
Like a
like
forest.
Egyptian tombs.
Yeah.
So gross.
I'm doing
but
some
I
dogs,
wonder
so it'll help.
what it tastes like. Stop.
It's a web.
I taste it.
You now have spider webs stuck to your tongue.
Yeah. Okay. Note to self: don't eat panic essence, and do
Don't
not
eat the
eat
webs.
the webs.
Why you keep putting things in your mouth?
I could have told you that.
Why?
I'm not sure.
Also-
it's the canine in me.
Just so you
Oh.
know, Robert, you are just feeling so angry right now. Because these spider webs mean that there are Azul about that have not had the fear of your fangs at their throat. Go ahead.
When I notice the webs, I do begin to physically shake and growl a little bit.
Alright, so you guys move back to the den. Traveling Roots is still there,
Hey.
doing what he does.
Guarding and eating. Yeah. Okay.
Your,
Reggie.
your prison spirit's not there
Oh,
at this time.
where'd he go? I asked Roots. Just curious.
And he kind of makes a gesture in the general direction of where the prison actually is.
Oh, he went home. Got it. Alright, well, we're back. So I'm gonna go through the loci and zoom.
We zoom.
Zoom.
I'm gonna whoosh through the
You're gonna whoosh?
Oh, okay.
As you guys arrive, a very impatient and excitable Reginald is there.
Hey, Reggie.
He leaps up on his mom.
Alright. I grab the remote and I turn on the TV.
To the news?
Yes, sir.
All right.
Just like, please, Mother Luna, do not have her rampage anything.
It's about 10 p.m.
Okay.
It's late.
They're doing a preview for the 11 o'clock news. It's your standard news stuff. Nothing really important. There is one news bulletin about a murderer that has hit several different locations along train tracks here recently. And they are expecting him to come into the area within the next couple of days.
Uh-oh.
Oh, panic essence.
Murder.
And murder essence.
But you don't see anything related to random dog attacks,
Okay.
no breaking news stories.
Right. Okay, so she hasn't wolfed out. So that's good.
That's good.
So we can go to bed, you know. We've got school tomorrow.
It is 10 p.m.
It's 10. We finished earlier.
I know,
You
but
got your little bout. I mean...
I do, but Robert,
well,
she's not here. Wait, I opened the front
she's
door.
not here, right?
She's not here. Okay, so I closed back the door. It's like, but Robert, we told him that we would go look for her if she wasn't back by the time we came back. It's been a few hours,
Okay.
and there's no telling what she's doing or where she's at, and then we just gotta know where she's at. If she's still in our territory, we have to know where everybody is.
Yeah.
With that being said, I need to make a phone call.
Okay.
Alright, since we're gonna be doing a search party, just get whatever you need. I don't know, snacks, chains, I don't know.
Guns?
I don't know, this girl, she's a firecracker. I don't know if we're gonna have to, like, strap her down or something, but just get whatever you need to get.
You just need the flame calmed down a bit?
Yeah,
Okay.
just in case if she doesn't come.
I got water to put out some fire, so...
There you go.
All right, so what is Guy getting for his search party stuff?
Okay. So I'm gonna go up to my room. I guess I don't think I need a flashlight.
No, your vision is like
Well,
Your eyes are flashing.
2010?
2010, yeah.
2010 vision.
2010.
An excellent night vision.
Excellent night. I'm gonna yell to Tommy. I'm yelling down. Are we just looking like in the streets? Like we're looking like pedestrians or whatever?
We're
What if I
gonna-
should bring a flashlight so they don't just see me looking? I don't want to make it seem too obvious, or you think is it necessary?
I mean, you can bring it. We have pretty good eyesight, but
Okay,
if you want to look inconspicuous,
I'm bringing a flashlight.
bring in a flashlight. Okay.
yeah.
You go into your hunting stuff, which
Hunting.
has your hunting rifle, your hunting shotgun, some fishing poles, and you open up your container and you have one of those like big floodlight
Yeah,
type things.
Nice.
yeah, I'm gonna bring that.
Blind a fool.
Blind somebody.
It's late, and although crime rate isn't too bad right now, with the leftover panic that we have, it's better to be.
People are skittish.
Yeah. So.
Especially because the aura around it.
Aura.
Yeah, so if we don't want to turn into anything, then bring your human stuff too.
Yeah.
What is Jackson bringing?
What should I bring? That's an excellent question. What are we trying to do? We're just looking for her?
We're looking for her, but we don't know what we're going to encounter.
Like as far
Our
I had popped back down
territory-
with just a flashlight at this point.
Our territory isn't fully our territory
Okay.
yet. And because other werewolves are looking for her too, and we're going to be out and about with humans, we don't want to just wolf out.
Right.
We need to be careful. So, your bat, I guess?
I'll bring my bat.
Okay.
I think I only have a hunting rifle.
And a hunting shotgun.
I'm sorry, that's
Bring
not
that into town.
very
That's more
conspicuous.
panic right
Well, that's why I'm thinking you're bringing a bat. Like, bats are a little bit easier to walk around. with a Rifle. I think just a flat.
Your brain
I'm
kind of
thinking.
goes, I think I do have like a baseball, so maybe you could bring
Oh.
so it looks like maybe you guys are just going out for a late baseball game.
Okay. Let me get my baseball.
Ooh.
So it doesn't look weird that you're just walking around at night with a bat, you know.
I guess.
I was
gonna say it's for self-protection because of the car guy, but
True.
baseball means we were out playing.
Yeah, that's what
Yeah.
the flashlight was for. You gotta see where the ball goes when we hit it.
All right, we
So I
go
would
with
just run
that.
up and get my baseball.
You throw it at someone too.
All right. What is Robert getting for this search?
Just a jacket for myself and a jacket for Keita once we find it.
Oh.
Okay.
Sweet.
How sweet.
All right,
Sorry.
Tommy.
I'm
You
like,
said you were
oh.
making a phone call. Who are you making a phone call to?
So I will be calling Craig. He is an Edeloth lawyer, sort of.
It rings. It's about the 5th ring before it finally picks up, and you hear a very groggy voice. Yeah, what?
Hey, Craig. It's Tommy. Obviously, you saw the caller ID. I'm assuming.
I didn't know she wasn't inviting you. For the last time.
Okay, I know you knew. All right, I know you knew, and I practiced really hard. Anyway, I had a dress-ish. Anyway, we're moving on from that. I'll bicker about that later. I have questions. I have pack lawyer questions.
Okay,
I know it's
I'm
late.
gonna cut you off.
It's late. I know, but
Can this wait?
it cannot wait because I have a runaway stray, and
Wait, what?
yeah, I have a stray, and she is causing problems, and I need the right direction to make sure that we don't break any rules.
Okay, so I guess what exactly is your question? I mean, I don't know the situation. I'm not in Frankfort, obviously.
We have a newcomer. She just turned, and she is causing us a bit of issues as far as not listening. As the pack leader, she's not listening to me. She is treading closer and closer to accidentally revealing what she is. She's letting her emotions get to her. And she has a lot of rage, a lot of vengeance right now. And I need to know, where can I discipline her and where's the line as far as her going against my rules?
How close is she to letting others know about us?
She has ran out in wolf form. She has goaded my other pack members while there were humans. And it just seems to be slowly escalating. And she ran out. Luckily, nothing newsworthy has happened. But
If there's nothing newsworthy, then we don't need to do any sort of cleanup or anything like that.
I'm trying to make sure it doesn't get to that point.
I mean, if we killed everybody that raged out,
I think I'd probably be dead.
no werewolf would live past their first day. So at this time, while she does seem to be getting a little close, she hasn't broken anything major. The only thing I could see you might get her on is the low respect the high.
Okay.
And that minor broken bones,
Okay.
or however else you'd want to handle it. Banning her from seeing loved ones is another common thing.
Alright, excellent. I have one more question, and I promise it's the last one.
I hope to God it is.
She is not part of my pack. If she does something that reveals what she is, although she is not part of my pack, but is in my territory.
Kill her.
Okay.
Click.
Always lovely to talk to you, Craig.
So what did he say?
How'd that go?
As she kind of throws her phone a bit in frustration, you guys have kind of reconvened with all the stuff that you guys are taking for this little search party back into the living room with her.
Alright, so I'm kind of pacing, kind of scratching my head a little. So I got off the phone with Craig, and I'm going to leave it as a group decision. It's been a few days, and we're gonna go out searching for Keita. We're not sure what we will find. I will let this be up to you. We can try to keep recruiting her, despite everything. I will want her to be in the shed, though. I do not want her in the house, mainly because we have too many important items here, and with that kind of rage and that kind of emotions, anybody can easily influence that.
In the back of your head, the wolf is like, especially the coffee table. That is mine.
I look at my coffee table intently. She's still young, so maybe we can still train her. Or, if we find her, again, still stated, she will be in the shed until her mother is released, and then we just take her out of our territory. She will be someone else's problem. According to Craig, although, and some of the research that I've done, she is not part of the pack, so if she does something stupid, it doesn't fall on us. However, if she does something stupid in our territory, it does fall on us. So if she does something stupid in someone else's territory, we'll be fine. She's not our pack member. If she does something stupid and she is in our territory, then the hammer gets laid on us. And by us, I mean me. And then my hammer is on you guys. So, I'm going to let you guys take a vote. If you want to still try to recruit her, I will take it upon myself and try again. Or we keep her until her mother is released. She has no one else to go to.
If we keep her in the shed, I don't think she's gonna willingly stay. Is that a correct assumption? Would even go to the
If
shed?
she doesn't want to, she can just get out by herself now before her mother even gets out.
Okay.
This is me trying to be nice and keeping her at least under a roof.
Keep her in the shed. Guys, there's things going on. I need to get one more thing from the room, actually. I'll be right back.
What is Guy getting?
I'm going upstairs. I'm moving a little curb up in front of a wall that has a small little medicine cabinet. And I'm pulling out a little vial of a clear solution and a needle.
And pocketing it?
Pocketing it and
Okay.
heading back downstairs.
There's nobody upstairs, so you don't need to roll anything to try and hide this.
Okay,
But they already would know, huh? Yeah. Oh, not that. Okay, anyways.
we would probably not know what you made or that you're bringing it, but we kind of know what you do.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
We've been around you long enough.
Okay.
The medical.
Alright, so I would still like to try again to get her in the pack. It would be a very good benefit to have one of each auspice in our pack. That would be
Yes.
amazing.
Mother Luna would
Get the bonus.
bless us for that. I've heard legends.
So I would still say we should try that.
Okay.
If she absolutely doesn't want to, that's her decision.
Yeah.
I would leave that to her, but I would still like to try and recruit her.
Okay.
Yeah.
Robert?
Roberto? Kaka?
Robert, are you there?
You fall asleep?
Yes.
Yes.
No, it's being really bad right now.
What about you? How do you feel?
We're gonna go look for her,
Mm.
but once we find her, the two options are we still try to recruit her, or just keep her in the shed until her mom gets out and then send her packing.
Or both.
Or both.
I mean, The shed. The shed is it's a good spot to be, and I can make sure she's gonna stay there. So
Yes.
she won't be safe from outside elements.
Yeah. I'm gonna leave it up to you guys.
I don't know. I'd have to think about that.
That was
Can't just make a snap decision like that.
Well, we're looking for
Yeah,
her
we're-
now.
we're gonna leave
about to
soon.
leave, right?
Right, yeah.
So-
Time is of the essence.
Too
Uh-huh.
slow.
No matter what, she is gonna be staying with us for the time being.
Mhm.
By the time her mother gets out, time will go on. Who knows? Either way, she's gonna be here unless she chooses not to, which then it will be her choice. I am not the type to just force somebody into our group. I am not. George, there you
That's a
go.
really
Like,
fun name.
We've only met him once, so.
yeah. Well, he seems like a peach. So, all right.
Different kind of persuasion he does.
So those are gonna be the two options. I have a feeling she might be in either three places. Either where the incident happened with her mom and her dad. Common place. Go back to the last place you were at. Her home.
Mm.
Pretty much people that run away tend to run away to their homes or previous homes. And the last one, which I'm really hoping she didn't go to, is the hospital. Because, well, it's her mom. I shrug and I'm just like, it's her mom. It's obvious.
All right. We're going to go to Keita at the hospital.
All right.
Sitting down talking with the police officer.
Well, wait. What? Okay, let me see. What time is it at the moment?
It is getting close to 9:30.
I thought it was the,
10 for
the
us.
morning. The morning. Next morning.
No.
Okay.
No, at night.
It's 10 for us, we're going back in time to you.
Oh.
Yeah.
Right. Sorry. Missed that.
So he's kind of looking through his notes and he goes, okay, so I'm going to need to take you back to the station. We're going to need to get an official report, make sure all the T's are crossed, I's are dotted, and the like. I'm going to wait here, but I think it would be good for you to have a few words with your mother.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
He-
Officer, what's your name?
My name is Isaac.
Isaac. Thank you. I do appreciate that.
All right. He stands, he gets up, he goes out the door, but he leaves the door open and kind of steps over to the side.
Okay. He was sitting, so I'm gonna take the chair he was sitting in and go by my mom and
Yeah.
just oh shoot. Just lay my head on her hand and just start crying.
All right. Is your character gonna say anything?
Well, in a low whisper, Mom, what the heck is going on? What am I? What the heck are you? What the heck is going on? This is so ridiculous. I kind of just start grumbling. And I just lay my head down, just really just look her over to see all of her injuries.
Yeah. She's mostly covered in bandages. She is on a breathing machine because of the punctured lung. There's no response at this time. She's alive, she's in critical condition, but she's alive.
I
As-
just lay there for a few more
As
minutes.
the beeping of the monitor reminds you, she's still alive.
Trying to get me all teary-eyed. I just
That TikTok.
I lay there and I cry for at least 5 more minutes, wiping away my tears roughly.
Alright. Isaac comes back in and goes, alright. We need to get going.
Alright.
We'll make sure that the person we put you with brings you back here, and this is only a temporary thing.
Okay. I wipe my tears away so you won't see me crying.
Alright, so I think I'm gonna call it for this episode.
Okay.
So, this has been the Howling of Frankfort, and we will see you all next time.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.